Hey folks, this is Monte Cristo here. This is my opinion on how to change a battery on your truck. Right here we got a 96 Ford F-150 two-wheel drive, and I'm going to get started. It's not that hard. You can do it. It's not rocket science, so let's get to it. Here's some of the tools we're going to need today. We're going to need a wrench so we can take loose the battery cables. We're going to need a cleaning brush. There's all different ones you can use. This is just some that I use. We've got another cleaning brush here. On top of that, we're going to use some dielectric grease to keep the corrosion down if and when it occurs. So, first thing you need to do is find your correct wrench and then find your negative post. Your negative post is usually black. Black ground is usually related to the black post, black colored post. And you can find out which one's positive in ground by following the wires. So if you follow the wire coming off your negative battery post, or if you want to find your negative battery post, you're going to follow the wire from it. If it goes to metal, then that's ground. See, as we follow this cable over, it goes to ground. So ground is metal, ground is ground. Here we go. The hot cable usually is going to run over to your starter, or in this case on this older truck, your starter solenoid. And it'll also run over to your alternator, which is down here. So it's what powers stuff, so we're going to stick with that. So here we go. We got our 12 millimeter wrench here. We're going to take loose the negative first. Always take loose your negative first. So here we go. And like I said, it's not that hard. Anybody can do it. Now we've got that loose, just tuck it out of the way. Here we go here with our hot cable. We'll loosen him up. Give him a little wiggle, break him loose, set him out of the way. Now we've got what's a hold down here. In this case, the hold down is MIA. It's missing in action, so it's just a strap. If there was a hold down in this, you may need another tool to take it loose with, but we don't have a hold down in this case, so we're not going to use it. So we get this old battery out. Boom, just pick it out, it's out. Out with the old, in with the new. Set it down in there. Now it's very important when you put in your new battery. As we showed first, we take loose our negative. But when we go back together with it, we don't connect our negative first. We connect our positive cable first. Before you connect anything to your battery, look at the battery. There'll be a plus sign for your positive cable. There'll be a negative sign for your negative cable. Remember, negative is the one that goes to metal. The hot cable is the one that's going to go over to a fuse box, a starter, an alternator. So in this case, we're going back together now. We're going to connect our positive. But first, let's make sure we clean it up. So we can grab a brush and get this scrubbing. You want to clean off as much corrosion as you can. You want those cables to shine. You also want to clean inside the connector. Let's go over to this one. And you may notice that one cable is more corroded than the other one on your vehicle or this one. In this case, these aren't really corroded at all much. Now let's get our brush. It doesn't have to be squeaky clean, just clean. Now let me get some spray to clean it off. Here we are. A little bit of cleaner. Let that dry for a second. One other thing you might want to do is make your post shine. With the battery terminal cleaner, You can buy this most of any of your auto parts stores. You can get these. What's neat is you actually have a cleaner for your post and the inside of your terminals. Okay, get that kind of clean. Now we're going to go on with our dielectric grease. Dab it, do you? Rub a little bit around your post. Little dab around your post. Now, little dab on your cable and your terminal. You can actually put this all over it. I don't like to use too much. Just kind of get a little bit on the surface. A little bit on this one. Okay. So here we go. Alright, we could actually go ahead and put our little fancy hold down here on it. And go ahead and get that out of the way. A lot of guys out in the country use these bungee straps when they lose their hold downs. There, we get that away for now. Okay. Now, as I said before, positive cable first when you are connecting the battery. It's very important. Get it down on there. Sometimes it doesn't want to go down. So if it doesn't want to go down, you're going to loosen on up some. Get something you can pry it open with just a little bit to get it to go on down there. You got to get it secure. And like this, it's not a really good connection. Some's on, some's off. So just give you a little pry open there. Now look at there. Went right down on it. Now that's a good secure connection once we get her tight. So let's just snug her down. Don't over tighten these. These will break. And then you'll be going right back to the store trying to find another terminal. And then if you can't turn it with your hand, tighten up. Now we go over to our negative, our ground cable. Sometimes you'll hear a spark, that's normal. Same thing, this one's not wanting to go down. So what do? We're going to loosen it up. Get it open a good bit. Get you something you can open it up a little more with. Just slide it on down. Get it down there pretty far. And now we just snug her down. Now we have a good connection that's protected. Going to stay clean for a while. Free of corrosion. Let's check our tightness. Or tautness. Okay, seems pretty good. And there we have it, folks. There's not much to it. You know, you can do it. You can take it somewhere, pay somebody to put it in for you. If you're not sure, watch a video or do your own research. You know, this is just my opinion. Each person is going to have their different opinion. So. You know, some people don't even use the grease. I like to use the dielectric grease. It's what it's made for, you know. And you need to have a good, clean connection so you can carry good, clean electricity to your components. Bad connections, bad performance. And so thank you for watching. This is Monte Cristo, and I'd like to see you on the next video. Thank you. Monte out.